everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hello. So this one is a little bit late, as always. Thumbs up for me. So you might have seen this video on the Altenew channel featuring the Streamlined Sprig die set. This one is a tiny but mighty set. It has an outline and 3 sort of shadow pieces that all go like behind, or if you want to just cut out pieces and do a puzzle like I am gonna do. There are so many ways to use this one, and I have used a gloriously sunny summer palette. Gloriously sunny? No. Gloriously summery color palette. There we go. Okay. We're using the correct words today. I'm trying anyway. I mean, you know me. There's going to be ups and downs all over the place. But this color palette, I felt, was very summery, very fun, very nice and sort of easy breezy, or more like summer happiness, basically. So we're going to zoom in just a little bit. So these are all from Concord and Ninth. I will list the colors down below because apart from, I want to say watermelon and creamsicle, I'm not 100% sure of the names. Yes, so I will definitely check that out. And then I have cut out 2 white outlines and also 1 black one here. Yes, very beautiful. So good. Oh, I love that one. And it doesn't show up against the white. Okay, there we go. So the 2 white ones are cut out from a A2 panel because I was trying to, use as little card or paper as possible. And then an idea happened. So that was not my original idea. No. I cut out all of these colorful ones first, thinking that, I know exactly where I'm going with this, but that did not end up happening. No, but that color, that one makes me happy all the time. I'm normally not a fan of orange, but this one is like a soft, fun color. But anyway, I digress. So all of this is going to go on a card or 2. I mean, if you've seen the video on the Altenew channel, you already know that I made 2 cards. But this idea was basically to take those pieces there and puzzle into those. That's why there's 5 colors. So there's 5 petals. So we're going to, have 5 colors. And this is the panel that I cut the 2 outlines, the 2 white outlines from. And this is where the idea came. So we're going to basically take these and we're going to stick them back into the hole that they left, and then we're gonna take all of these colorful pieces and we're gonna puzzle and make it a happy card. So so with this one, kind of the idea was to put some of the colorful pieces into it and then put the black on top and have some fun with that. But yes, the twists and turns in this card making journey was like going down the mountain that I live. But anyway, we are gonna stop being silly now. We're going to be professional and talk about the card making. So here we are going to take these 2. We're gonna put them back into the places where they're supposed to go. But we are gonna take the whole thing and we're gonna put that onto a card base with double-sided tape, because that will make things much easier. And then we're going to puzzle until we are happy. Yes. So this whole thing is going to end up fabulous, if I may say so myself. But, I mean, having seen where this goes, I do have some thoughts that I will share later on, to kind of make it even better. Yes, because we always want to improve, don't we? So here we're going to take a 2-inch wide, it's about 5 centimeter wide, double-sided tape. We're going to stick both of these pieces onto our card base directly. And then we're going to very gently place this panel and press down all of the pieces. And then we're going to put these white outlines back in. And then we're going to start puzzling. Now, those backing pieces from the double-sided tape, I have put them to the side because we're going to do something with them later. Because, of course, we're going to be using some instant dimension foam tape. Because I am very bad at making very flat cards. So yes, we're definitely going to be using some foam tape and create some delicious dimension. But here you can see I have started already puzzling my pieces in. And so here one thought is, if you want the exact same colors, you are going to need to cut out a few more pieces than just one each of the colored pieces here. So I was trying to kind of find a way to get around this, but I did end up having to cut out a few more just to make everything kind of, not uniform because it's not uniform, but basically the way I wanted it done. So I should have maybe counted the pieces first, but my math skills are notoriously bad, so I doubt I would have made it work anyway. Here's the first one where I'm like, oh no, okay, not good, not good. But I bravely powered on and thought, you know what, I can make this happen. I can, do as much as I can. And here's a second stumbling block. So yeah, as I said, I did end up having to cut out a few more pieces to make the puzzle kind of follow the colors in the color order that I had set up. So again, yes, if you want exactly the same color placement on both sides, which I did not end up doing, then you're going to need to cut out a few more pieces. But you can see here, I cut out the missing pieces and I have added them. And now I'm looking at this and I think, oh, it's kind of a little bit bland. So I took this black and I thought, we're just gonna try it. And instantly it was like, boom, love it. Boom, love it. I mean, it just pops. You can see, right? This is definitely the way to go. We're doing that. So I'm going to cut out a second black outline and we're going to glue that down. And definitely this is the way forward. If I suppose it could look okay with like a light gray or dark gray as well, but the black just kind of made everything pop so much more. And look at that. Oh, so good. So we're gonna, I say we, but you know what I mean, right? I am going to glue this down and I am going to be using a little bit of liquid glue because we all know that lining things up can be a little bit tricky. Yep, not going to sugarcoat this. And even with being like quite gentle and careful, it's still not super perfectly on top of the outline either. But I did try my best. And it's a handmade card. It's not a mass-produced Hallmark thing with no mistakes on ever. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. And here I will say that I should have thought about sentiments maybe before or used a smaller one, but it's fine. It's fine. Whew. Okay, so for card number 2, I decided I wanted to use the colorful outlines this time. So I'm gonna pop out all of the extra pieces and we're gonna pop these down here and then we're gonna play around a little bit because this, my friend, this took a little bit of puzzling. So I'm not gonna lie. At first I was like, okay, we can kind of do like a colorful fan thing, to kind of make them go like that. But it just was not working. It was like, no, no. And then I thought, okay, well, how can we create some texture on this, but without it going like super nuts? And this was basically the answer. But this also took a little bit of like puzzling because I wanted to get as much of those on the card base as possible, but without sort of overloading the background, I guess. Yeah. So I have put more liquid glue, of course. I don't know why that was so difficult to say. More liquid glue on each one of these pieces, and I'm really sorry about the flickering. Oh, it's difficult filming in a sunny country actually with extra lights and stuff. It's one of those things. I'm still trying to figure it out. Please be patient with me. And yeah, I'm really sorry. It's because it's really quite annoying, isn't it? But yes, trying to figure it out. So please bear with me. Please bear with me. But yeah, so lots of liquid glue. Although I say lots, it is actually better if you do as little as possible while still enough for it to stick to your card base, if that makes sense. And the reason being it kind of makes a bit of a sticky mess sometimes. And some of it you can clean up, and some of it just, if you have pets like me, you might have a pet hair or two, or like 5 sticking to a card. When you really don't want that to happen. Yes. So anyway, here I've let this dry for a little bit because I don't want them to kind of move around while I'm, cutting these off. So you got to let it cure for at least, 5 minutes, I'd say. It does say 24 hours on the actual glue bottle, but who's got time to wait 24 hours for glue to dry? Not me. No. But you just need to let it dry enough so that it doesn't actually like move around when you're cutting. And then just chop, 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 and you'll have a nice clean card base and ready to put a sentiment on. So I really, really like how this turned out. And I actually like how both of these turned out. Now, I will say that this one here, it worked out a lot better actually with the sentiment that I ended up using. The other one, this on the left, as much as I love that sort of pop of black, because it really just makes those colors kind of like boom in your face, I should have gone for a smaller sentiment because I feel like they covered up just a little bit too much. And again, with this flickering, oh. But yeah, I really like the fact that from this tiny die set, you can get so much fun stuff. Now, these are the 2 sentiments that I already had ready-made, and these are from the Timeless Sentiment Set 2 from Altenew. So I have one is done with a black shadow and white lettering, and then one with a white and the shadowing and the black lettering. And I was pausing back and forth here. You can see this is real time, like my brain trying to card, and make it work. And there was a lot of going back and forwards, like, oh, what, and then placement as well. Oh, all of these things, But I decided to keep the one with the white shadowing on the one with the black outline because I guess at the time I felt like that was gonna make it stand out better. But now, so this is the instant dimension foam tape thing that I mentioned. So if you, like me, like foam tape, but you don't like sticky scissors, this is a tip for you. So you take that backing tape and you put your foam tape sticky side down on it, obviously. And then you can cut this foam tape without getting a sticky mess. Isn't that kind of brilliant? Yes, I think so. Because once your stickers are scissors, no. Once your scissors are sticky, that is one big sticky mess to clean up, and nobody's got time for that. So, this is definitely the best way to avoid getting sticky scissors. So you just then need to trim down your foam tape so that it actually fits your word die, and then there you go. And we're gonna do the same thing on this one. We're just gonna chop, 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 and puzzle a little bit, and these are gonna go on, and you will be extremely surprised to know that I have not added any bling to these cards. I almost want to say, like, I have a safe word. Bling down! No, I'm kidding. It's definitely me. I am not under duress. I just want to kind of step outside of the box a little bit so that everything is not the same all the time, because I do have a chronic over blinging problem. It's just one of those things. I do it all the time, and I just want to kind of, appeal to the masses, I guess. So we are not going to add any bling to this, but I am kind of itching to do it, I must admit. But I'm not going to. I'm going to leave them as they are. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I will be back very soon with some more videos. But that is it from me for today. Thank you so much for stopping by, and have a lovely day. I'll see you soon again.